welcome back to another part of Nothing But Football.
Hosted by Domestic Boer.
You know what's the funny thing? You know, sometimes we talk about things that are not related to football.
Yeah.
We just shut on
Remember
his intro.
you were singing... you were singing that, get this party started on a Saturday night.
That was a good song.
It was a good song. This boy doesn't remember them. It featured Redman. Pink featuring Redman. You don't know?
Domestic Boer didn't really feature.
This was a gift.
Oh, wait. No, that shirt is lit.
Yes. I like mixing it up. I like wearing stuff that's unpredictable. So this actually happened to go in that alley. But yes, speaking of...
Domestic Boer.
No, you were talking about the song, the pink song.
The pink song. You don't remember it featured Redman. Don't you remember
I sure didn't feature the Domestic Boer.
No. Don't you remember? The 2000s was a wild era, dog.
Yeah,
we used to get the most random of... We had a Christiana Aguilera song and Redman.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Actually,
it changed our teenagers.
Remember how many features ODB used to be on? Old Dirty Bastard was on a
ODB
Mariah Carey track.
I miss the 90s, 2000s rap, dog.
Yeah, I won't lie.
Baba Sparks, they called me ugly while getting bitches.
That was quite a wild period. But guys, I was actually going to say, since we were talking about the world wilding out, the world of football wilding out, let's talk about the world in general wilding out. I don't know if you guys have heard, there is apparently a Chinese tennis star who has gone missing.
Went missing.
Yes, she tweeted that she was sexually assaulted by a minister in China. So this minister had an affair, if memory serves me correct. They had an affair, but then the bra still carried on and said, hey, I still want to go. But she was like, she doesn't want to go. And she, got sexually assaulted. But then she came out and tweeted and said, I'm done with this. This guy did X, Y, and Z to me. I can't just, sit down and keep quiet. Shit. So now all of a sudden, quiet.
My boy.
Quiet and disappeared.
Yes. She hasn't been to any...
she hasn't been seen in public since.
Yeah.
Just like Jack Ma still
Peng
disappeared.
Shuai.
Just like who?
Jack Ma.
Who's that?
The guy who owns Tennyson, the China's richest billionaire.
Oh, yes.
China's richest person also disappeared.
He criticized the government. He hasn't been seen since. Hey, yo, China, I love you, man. Gang. Who cares about freedom of speech?
Oh, you think they'll come all the way here to just come fetch
us
you?
already, boy.
Oh, wait, okay. You know what? Next thing we'll find ourselves in China.
My boy.
Your kids will be learning Mandarin in crash, boy.
Oh.
Don't you know there's a South African... There was a South African... member of the ANC or parliament who was spying for the Chinese national government. I don't trust nobody. China, I love what you're doing, quashing that freedom of speech. I love it.
But listen, I hear now they're saying there's an article that came out 8 hours ago. They said she's finally appeared in public. But I remember there was a letter that came out where she's just like, I'm fine. Don't look for me. Go tennis.
That's the thing about China. Those guys will put you in a work enslavement camp or something. Hey. Prison that side is rough. I do not want to see this inside of a prison in China.
So yeah, that was the story that actually came out. I remember before the break you wanted to discuss some match fixing.
Okay, no, not match fixing.
No,
but you gotta love African corruption football.
Yeah.
Dog. Guys, guess which African nation Mbappe could have played for, guys. But those guys said, hey yo, you gotta pay us for your son to play for for this great African nation. It's a nation where the former Barcelona star used to be from, Samuel Eto'o. Hey. Cameroon with the biggest L of this century, dog. Mbappe's father, I think he could qualify to play for Cameroon.
I think he's from Cameroon. Yeah.
And then he went to go speak to them. It's like, I think when he was like 16 or 17. Hey, yo, man, you see what they're saying about this kid? He could play for you guys. So black fathers doing what black fathers do, looking after their country. What do these gents say? You gotta pay us. It's like, hit.
We see Real Madrid is interested.
I'm going to France, boy. My son will win the Nations League. My son will win the Euros. I'm out.
No, but that's so wild. But I've heard there's always this, these scandals in terms of players playing for the national teams and they end up going, to another nation. I can't really think of many other names. I know, obviously, the Boateng brother came back. He's the only instance of a guy who came back because of that. But
and he was the snake there.
no, he came back because Germany got, Germany decided they don't need him.
They never needed him. In midfield, they never needed him.
He declared a couple months before the World Cup to play in the World Cup and then disappeared from them again also. I'm sure he has like 6 caps.
Yeah, but they got what they deserve. He paid to get a World Cup appearance. He got that experience. Now he's out. So it is what it is. Hey, allegedly, I don't know what he did. I don't know what happened with Ghana. But we all know in Africa, you got to pay somebody to get something done.
No, but I also saw there's other allegations in well, I guess we're gonna find out the verdict tonight of the South Africa versus Ghana game. Basically what happened. But I saw that you posted something recently of some dodgy calls in some Ghana League games.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Flip, I forgot to share it to Lucas.
Yes.
With Lucas, dog.
What's this now?
The team. You know what I say? Match fixing at its finest, boy.
Yeah.
There was no hiding this. A Ghana Premier League, not Championship, not League 1, League 2. The highest league in Ghana. Nah? Some team to survive. I don't know what happened, nah? But then they lost 7-0. You know how some of the goals went in? Guys turned around and shot at goal. Shot! And pretended it was a back pass.
So it was
the keeper for the one.
Yes.
I have to stand up for this one. It was coming to the keeper for the one. Then he ran that way. He's like, oh.
So basically it was disguised as backboard.
Back balls.
But badly.
Yes.
Badly. Like when I find those tweets, I'll send it to you. But they lost 7-0. I do not know what type of money was exchanged over there. Whose son might have been kidnapped. Because you know anything can go down on this African continent.
Yes.
But hey, it was bad.
Yeah, I know. Right, but that's why we're the most entertaining nation, bro. Not nation, continent. In terms of qualifying. Yeah. But I thought since we're coming to the end of the year, and there's a particular tournament that's kind of not tournament, it's an award ceremony as we call it. So there's Ballon d'Or coming up, gents. So I actually just wanted to get a feel for you guys, who you think should win the Ballon d'Or. So I was gonna go through the list of nominations, the shortlist, just to kind of name them, and then we're just gonna have maybe.
Just before we hit there, are we all unanimous on Golden Boy winner?
Because he played 75 games.
Because they slaved him.
They've
done irreparable damage to his heart. He deserves that win.
Okay, but as for under 21 player, are you not saying he's been the best?
No, I'm saying Pedri's he's played.
He's played. Dude, you know the thing, I haven't watched enough.
Yeah, but my question is who should have won ahead of him?
I don't know, because I haven't watched Pedri that much. But after hearing he played 75 games in a calendar year, he played for the under 21s.
For the sake of your heart, bruh.
He played for Barca. He played for Spain national team. No other kid did that. Yeah. He is the golden boy.
That's what I say.
Without watching him play,
for the sake of his heart, I'll just say that's him, bro. He deserves it.
The first Barcelona youngster to win it since Messi. So they're gonna make it look, like he won something. Oh, Lucas.
Do we really?
Yeah, it is, dog. Look at these goals, my boy. Look at this. Potion, go on, dog. While I show him these match fixing goals, there's the one. But
basically, I was just going to kind of give you guys a list of the.
It's wow. His explanation didn't do it justice. It's terrible. Okay. You must share the links or some shit. I don't know.
Here's the other. Oh boy.
Oh god. There's not even an attacker near them. Yo.
Let me retweet this on the socials. Nothing but football podcast essay. You'll find the goal. It was quite disgusting.
Wow. So yes, let me just go through the list of nominees right now. Yeah. I think we're down to top 20.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go through the list. They've just named them as number 20. Number 20, Lautaro Martinez from Inter Milan.
Okay.
As a nominee. Nicolo Barella, Inter. Also, obviously, with the Italian team that won the Euro. 18, Neymar, PSG. Obviously, he'll be there. 17, Harry Kane. He's there. 16.
Sorry. Harry Kane. Bet. What would you say about he's gonna go score hat tricks against Albania and come back into the Premier League and do nothing? Harry Kane.
Are you saying take the bet?
We spoke about this last week when he
sure.
scored 4 and 3 against. When I say he's busy.
Yeah, we're basically
stat padding.
We were
against
basically
weaker
saying
nation.
that he could have done like these things that he could have done for himself.
I was saying that he should have concentrated, gone back home from England early to go train with Conte to get his game right, and he didn't. He went to go stat pad against Albania and San Marino, and I said bet he won't score again in the weekend against Leeds. Didn't score. It was defenders who scored again. Højbjerg coming up with winning mentality.
Yeah,
that comment made me laugh because I do not know what winning mentality he comes from. Nigga plays for Sweden and Southampton and Spurs.
He plays for Denmark.
Yeah,
Denmark.
Yeah. What trophies? What winning mentality? Winning means you won something.
Okay, well, now that it's happened long enough, he won watching Eriksen pass out on the field. That's the trophy he won.
Oh, Jesus.
No, dude, come on, bro. The time has passed. That's the so-called trophy that he's won. He's a survivor. Surviving Eriksen. Surviving Eriksen.
Okay.
But yeah, number 15 is Mason Mount.
What?
Yeah,
Mason
Champions
Mount.
League final.
He does not deserve to be on that list.
He's on the list, man.
No.
He has 12 goals and 8 assists the whole of 2021. So he won Champions League and Super Cup.
Yeah, I won that top 20.
Yeah.
Top 20.
Phil Foden, top 20.
No.
16 goals, 14 assists. He could have been an argument for Golden Boy.
He's over 21, isn't he?
Oh, is he? Okay.
Oh no. He might be 21 now. Yeah, he could be. Yeah, he should.
Yeah, you can.
Either way, Phil Foden.
But yeah, Ruben Diaz is number 13 on the list. Obviously, with a Premier League win and Carabao. Didn't really have much of a good Euro. Gianluigi Donnarumma clearly deserves it.
Yeah. He was the best keeper by a mile.
Wasn't he Player of the Year as in the
tournament?
Euros?
Yeah.
Player of the tournament. Mohamed Salah, for me,
Hands down, yeah.
I think that's my nomination for that. Then we've got Kevin De Bruyne, obviously, won Premier League and Carabao. Cristiano Ronaldo, he has 100%. To be here. Won Coppa Italia and Supercoppa Italiana, and also Golden Boot in Serie A. Erling Haaland, I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
Even with all those injuries, he's still banging in goals. So yeah.
Romelu Lukaku, helping Serie A champions Inter Milan. Karim Benzema.
Yeah.
He won UEFA Nations League. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and La Liga.
No, Atletico.
No, it was
Oh,
Atletico.
was it the year before?
I was gonna say. Kylian Mbappe, obviously PSG with Nations League. He won. I don't know. They didn't win the League One last year.
They won a cup competition.
They didn't take the Uber Eats, yeah. And then N'Golo Kante, obviously.
Sure.
Jorginho,
Sure.
who was touted to be, the main man.
Yeah.
Lewandowski, number 2. Lionel Messi, obviously, in the nominations. I know that's a bit of a long list, but in looking at that list, is there someone that you would say deserves to win this tournament?
I can tell you who doesn't deserve to be there. Mason Mount.
Of course.
I don't think he even cracks top 11 players in the Premier League.
Yeah.
How the hell did he make that list?
They'll probably say the Champions League performances.
But he doesn't make top 11 in his league, in his own league. I can think of 10. Okay, let me not say 10.
I get you.
I can say there's 10 midfielders in the Premier League better than Mason Mount.
But
they had a better year than him also.
Yes.
But in all fairness, they had to throw in some Chelsea players in there.
Then throw in N'Golo Kante and Jorginho and leave it at that.
No, N'Golo Kante, Jorginho, and I believe Edouard Mendy should have been thrown in there.
Yeah, Mendy should have been in there. Mendy is Chelsea's best player.
But in fairness, of the Chelsea guys, who plays more than him?
Who plays in last season?
Who plays more than him? I'm saying I've not seen that guy had a bad
Mason
game.
Mount. Yeah, Mason Mount lost.
I've not seen him have
Mason
a bad
Mount
game.
lost.
Because it's squad rotation.
He doesn't get rotated. Is
He
what I'm saying.
does.
Who plays more than him?
He does.
My question is, who plays more than him?
The beginning of this season, Mason Mount was injured.
No, he was rotating, my boy.
No,
There was games off the bench. I know this. Because I've been having him in my fantasy and he was coming off the bench and it irritated me.
But there was
even
a time
last
when he was
season, nobody played more than him.
You're saying the time when they put Lukaku in?
No. Let's talk about last season. Nobody played more than Mason Mount when Frank Lampard was coach.
Yeah.
When Tuchel became coach, he got rotated.
He did, but
I
he
think
did, but he
everyone
started
got
to prove.
rotated, and I think he still played more than everyone.
He proved. Remember, that's when Tuchel was saying that no, Mason Mount is actually quite a good player. So,
like Mason Mount got worked out the England team because his performances haven't been good enough.
When
he's not starting games.
When
now
against San Marino and
the past 5-6 games he hasn't been starting games.
Yeah, but in all fairness, I do understand that from a Chelsea point.
Look, I agree with you also that he shouldn't be on the top 20 list.
I was just
it's not as drastic.
No,
as that.
I was just entertaining it, as in like, bruh, like let's be real. Yeah. I can see why he got included. They had to put in Champions League winners.
No, they don't. You see, this is why I think that they must just cancel Ballon. Because if you're going to be talking about guys who won cup competitions, then just say guys who won cup competitions. Because there are better players who did not win a single trophy. I had a better season. I was the better player.
Understandable.
Yeah. If I created more than you, I scored more than you. Nah, it's just that my team was sucky enough that we couldn't defend. I was the better striker. I was the better midfielder.
So you'd argue guys like Immobile in them?
Yes, like I can have a better season.
In all fairness, Immobile didn't have a great Euros.
Cool. But either way, what I'm trying to get at is I can have a better season. But if it's dependent on me winning a trophy, nah, it's never. Then it's unfair. Then I'm not the golden boy. Like the golden boy is the best player, nah. Pedri won golden boy. That boy doesn't have one trophy to his name.
Yeah, but neither do his peers.
His peers do.
Like who?
Who was his peers? I'm telling you, there must have been one youngster who won the trophy.
Sure, probably right. But I'll take you on there, right? Because it's also, as good as you are, you also have to be effective towards a objective, right? Yeah. It's like then you might as well, if there's somebody in League 2 who scored 60 goals, he might as well be there too. His stats were...
No, but we're talking about top level football. Because if I'm playing against you and I beat your team, nah, but...
Where are you beating my team if I'm winning the trophy? Where are you beating me if I'm winning the trophy? You want to talk about those two games out of 38?
Yes, but I beat you in every other game. I had better stats than you in the game that I played against you. I had better stats in every other game. It's just that my team can't defend for shit. I created more than you. I scored more than you. But you were fortunate enough to play with Eduardo Mendy.
Maybe you're fortunate enough to have a shit team, so you
How
get
can
to
I
have
be a
it.
shit? No.
So for example, to me, I say Jack Grealish at Aston Villa. Everything goes through him because if it doesn't go through him, it goes to Al Ghazi.
Okay, fine. Let me put it this way.
Now, Raheem Sterling must be taken 1-0 down because there's Amaris you can pass to also.
When you talk about Jack Grealish, I can talk about hype because Jack Grealish wasn't the best player in his team.
My point is not Jack Grealish. My point is saying towards what you're saying, my numbers are higher, but I'm saying your numbers are high because you're the best in a shit.
But you give me a player. Your numbers are high in a worst team. Give me one player who does that.
Eh?
You won't find one.
Okay,
isn't that the point you're making?
Yes, but I'm saying give me a player whose numbers are better in a shit team. You will not find one.
Okay, but that's your point. Why you should make it?
I'm breaking. Let me break down the nominations. So obviously, I'll start with Pedri from Barcelona. Yeah. Javi from Barcelona.
Pedri. Oh,
yeah. I'll break it down as in like.
This is the golden boy.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So from my point of view, I'm gonna bring up points. You can dispute or not. I'm looking at the list and I'm crossing out guys. Javi only made his his appearances towards the end of the year. You can't really count him.
Yeah, 17.
Brian Gill is he didn't really have a great season. He just had a big transfer season.
Yeah.
Yeremy Pino, don't really remember him.
Where does he play?
Villarreal.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd argue that Villarreal
he won a trophy. He won a trophy.
Okay.
But
he should be golden boy.
But we'd have to look at his numbers. You see, Karim Adeyemi from Salzburg
won a trophy.
Jamal Musiala from Bayern
won a trophy.
Okay. Florian Wirtz from Bayern Leverkusen.
Okay. That's a good player. Yes.
Yeah, good player. Jude Bellingham, Borussia Dortmund. He came second in the nominations. Mason Greenwood. For me, I'd even say that he actually had a great scoring run.
Sure.
You could have considered him, but I'm assuming you'd look at his contribution towards the team and say,
Just look at it and say Pedri was better.
Bukayo Saka, decent season, but I don't think he should have won. Eduardo Camavinga, don't think he should have won. Obviously, star for the year, but don't think he should have won. William Saliba, don't think he should have won. Daniel Maldini, don't think he should have won. He recently made appearances. Roberto Piccolo, no. Ryan Gravenberg from Ajax, no. Julian Timber, don't think so.
From Ajax also, eh?
Yeah.
But those guys won trophies.
But yeah, I agree, but I think from Golden Boy, that's why I'm trying to justify it. From a Pedri point of view, Pedri was vital last season because of the fact that Ansu Fati got injured.
But that's what I'm crying about when it comes. If you're vital to a team, you're the best. Nah? You're looking at individual performances. Nah?
So you
Mason Mount doesn't win the Champions League because of Mason Mount. He wins it because of Mendy.
No, we get you. We just from a Mason Mount point of view, I agree with you. He shouldn't be there. I would have said Mendy should have been there.
Yeah.
Even if you're not gonna say Mendy.
Yeah.
Mendy, countries there.
But towards his point, right? He's saying if you're more vital, I'm saying then we should be saying to every player, go to a club where it's going to be easy for you to be the main man. Because that's what you're saying. That's why I'm putting. That's why I'm putting
Lucas, I'm not saying that.
The example of Jack Grealish. Go somewhere where it's easier for you to shine, and if you shine there, then you're better than somebody that's shining.
Grealish, and I'm telling you, Jack Grealish was media hype. He wasn't the best player. He wasn't creating the most chances. He wasn't creating the most goals at Aston Villa.
Yeah.
It was Jared Bowen. So that was hype. Whoever the other guy is, I forget it. But
it was him.
It wasn't. Jack Grealish wasn't the top goal scorer at Aston Villa. He wasn't the top chance creator at Aston Villa. I saw that and I was shocked. He had 6 goals.
It was wasn't it Ollie Watkins?
It wasn't Ollie Watkins. It was some other white English guy, Irish guy. But he
but
wasn't.
But anyway, my point is not Jack Grealish. My point is to say that it's going to be easier if you're down a tier. But if you're saying down a tier, listen, Mahrez getting into that 11 is as good as this guy being the star at that team.
No, but you see again.
That's what I'm saying. Different levels.
But you're saying tiers like your competitors are not the same team on your level. You know what's the thing? The difference between me and Golden Boy could be you finish first, I finish second. Yeah. We're competing for the league. But because you won the trophy, you were better than me, even though I was more influential in my team. No, you weren't. Why do you have to go down to Aston Villa? Why can't we talk about teams that won trophies that have Golden Boys? Why can't we talk about those players?
Okay, then let's talk about them. Give them to me. Give them to me. That's what
I'm telling you, the teams that won a trophy, this boy,
Mason
Mount does not deserve to be.
Okay, I agree with you there. I agree with you, Mason Mount. Who else?
I'd rather put Mikasa than that Mason Mount.
Who?
From Italy, the guy who plays for Juventus. He was more influential in the Italian team and in Juventus team.
Yeah, look. The Mason Mount is one.
That's what I'm arguing. That's why because we're talking about at high level.
Who's Mikasa?
I forget his name, but he plays for Juventus.
Chiesa.
Yeah. What I'm trying to get at now is we don't have to go to Aston Villa to say, okay, this guy was the best player amongst the best. Yeah. Because it's never a clear winner of who wins the league title. It's never a clear winner of who wins the Champions League. Yeah. But because I won that trophy, you were better than me. You must be kidding.
Yeah. So I hear what you're saying. I'd still say Mason Mount over Chiesa. Honestly, I would. For influence.
What? The guy
over the last 12 months.
The guy who took his team to the final and won it in the Euros.
He took his team. On the one end, you're saying it's not because of that guy. So Italy is because of Chiesa.
He was part of the reasons that they were there. He scored the influential goal.
That's the same argument as the other people.
Mason Mount didn't do anything to get to the Champions League final.
What did Chiesa do?
He scored the winning goal to take them to the final.
Sure.
In all fairness,
your argument is
I feel
down.
as though listen, Chiesa would probably be a brighter star than Mason Mount.
No, definitely. Yeah. I'm saying this year Mason Mount has pulled up trees.
What?
Compared to Chiesa?
He hasn't pulled up trees.
Compared to Chiesa?
I'm saying I don't compared to it. I don't think he pulled up trees.
Chiesa's a better player, 100%.
I don't think
100%. But if we're talking our influence,
I don't think he pulled up trees.
Wing back. Come on, guys.
I don't think he pulled up.
Hakimi was a better wing back. If you tell me Hakimi, sharp. Chiesa,
You realize Chiesa is not a wing back.
He's midfield.
he's a wing back.
No,
Midfield,
he's
my
not.
boy.
He's a wing back.
He's midfield. We telling you he's midfield.
Boy,
He's a winger.
not.
He's a winger.
Dude, that guy's a winger.
We telling you.
He's been jamming wing back.
For
They've
who?
been back for Juventus.
Maybe now. No,
Even
man.
last season.
No,
Passion
boy.
3-5-2.
No.
At Italy, where does he play?
Wing.
Dude, he plays winger. He even plays at the
Italy
front.
bashes wing backs.
Right, listen,
Let's
I-
leave this, dog. We're not gonna agree on this. But I ain't capping for Mason Mount.
I'm gonna go to Italy versus for the Euros. I'm gonna go at the last game, and I'm gonna show you that Chiesa actually was probably in the front.
Front three.
Front three. No, that guy's a wing back.
Who did they play against? Italy
England.
versus who?
England in the final.
England, yeah. Italy versus England. This was at the Euros. I'm telling you now, dude, that there's no ways Chiesa plays in the front.
In the wing.
In the wingers. Dude, they played 4-3-3. He plays up in the front. Him and the front guys do the rotation.
Then it's even worse. Then I stand by Mason Mount having a better year. Even
Give me one memorable goal of Mason Mount.
hey,
One memorable moment of Mason Mount in the past 12 months.
I found a player you hate as much as this guy hates Mason Mount.
who? Fred.
Chiesa.
No. I love Chiesa. All I'm saying is, if you're looking at the last 12 months, I would say to you, Mason Mount had better performances.
Listen, I'd probably argue because of the fact that Mason Mount actually, through the year, like at least he had a good performance. First half of the year, you'd probably say they won Champions League.
I've never watched him have a bad game. Have you?
Yeah, fair
I've
point.
never watched
No,
him.
he's a good player. I think we were talking about it last season where actually Curtis was saying this, where he said, he only plays well under Lampard. Let's see what happens when Tuchel comes.
Yeah.
And I do remember you saying that once Tuchel came, you're like, okay, I think I need to change my opinion on Mason Mount.
Yeah.
So first half of the year, I do agree with you. You know what? Actually, fine. Juventus has been having a bad start to the year. So, yeah, I'll give it to Mason Mount. You're right. I take it back.
Although I'm saying he shouldn't be top 20.
No.
But
No, I'm saying between the two guys. But I do feel as though Chiesa in the first half of the year probably, well, not actually first half of the year, the middle section where they won the Euros, he did very well.
Yeah.
Mason Mount, influential because of the, you know, I can't say he's influential because of the Champions League win, because that was a team effort.
truth.
I mean, we had
That was a
Havertz.
Mendy effort.
Yeah, sharp. Mendy, Kante, Jorginho.
Mendy Kante. I'm not giving credit to anybody besides my dark-skinned brothers.
No. We'll give it to Jorginho as well. Jorginho actually started to pull up towards the end of the year.
Yeah, Chiesa 28 appearances in Serie A for Juventus last season.
How many goals?
8.
What's this?
I think that's assists or 8.
No, but that's why I'm saying that
But
I do believe that Chiesa, like during the season, wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Like for Juventus, he's had some stunning performances.
Sure.
But
He's-
I would say, but
He's giving you an 8, then a 5, then a...
Yes.
Mason Mount is maybe 7s all the way.
Yeah.
Maybe not spectacular, but when
Then
you
the
average
one.
that out to the end, I think his average is higher than
no, okay,
Chiesa's.
fine. If you're arguing that, I get you. But it's
Hey,
close.
guys, I'm not caping for Mason Mount. That's all I'm saying. I'm
No,
gonna
me-
hate.
me neither.
I'm
Me
hating to the
neither.
death.
Me neither.
There's no excuses. You should not be in that top 20. I don't
No,
care
yeah.
if he's had a.
I think we all agree there. Yeah.
No, I get you. This has been quite a odd Ballon d'Or nomination.
Because you know what I remember about Mason Mount. Remember the basketball player, Tyler Hero, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
When he was having killer time with the Miami Heat, and then Jack Harlow made a song about him. And then all of a sudden, Mason Mount had a video to the same song. And I'm like, nigga, you ain't having that great of a season, man. I see why that white boy from Miami Heat is getting all the praise that side. You're not the best player in your team.
All right.
Is there glaring omissions from this top 20? Who are you saying, shit, this person's not in the
I can't
top 20?
think of the top of my head. I won't lie.
To tell you the truth, you mean people that have been left out?
Yeah, because I mean, we're saying Mason Mount shouldn't be there, but in the back of my mind, I'm saying
Serge Gnabry.
What?
Yeah. At Bayern, he's killing. It's him and Lewandowski killing that league.
I don't think it was more last year. His form actually went. It was probably more in international. Serge Gnabry bosses international.
No, but even at.
But I was gonna say for
friendlies.
At Germany he scores. At Germany he scores, my boy. I mean,
My guy, they were in the Euros. What did Gnabry do?
Not Germany. At Bayern Munich he bosses. Him and if he's not assisting Lewandowski, he's scoring.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, but I think that also has to do with the fact that Germany didn't really do that well in the Euros.
They didn't, yeah.
So yeah, Bayern. I think
Okay,
Bayern is a Lewandowski.
Okay, Lewandowski, but he is there. Who else is there? Let's look at the top clubs. Is Suarez there?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, okay. Because of his season's form, I think he should have been there.
Yeah, and he won league title as well.
Yeah, he should have been there.
He left Barca to go win a league title as well.
Okay, fair.
I'll give you that.
No,
I'll give you that right now.
I agree there.
Yeah.
But you see, this is my problem here. They actually just put. It was a lot of these players are Euro players. It's a shame that Copa America. Okay, but it's because Copa America they played every 2 years now.
But it doesn't matter.
You see how they devalue the Copa America?
No, let's not pretend. They've always been racist.
No, but let's not lie. The fact that no, okay, Sharp, I agree with you, but still, the fact that Copa America's every
I'm not giving these people any breaks. Eduardo Mendes didn't make it. He's been the best keeper in Europe, bar none.
No,
he's better than Donnarumma right now.
What?
My boy, that guy has a 96% shot saving rate. Nobody has a better saving rate than him right now.
Sure. Okay. Then
Chelsea don't win the Champions League without Mendy. They don't.
Yeah, I think for me I'd probably just say Suarez.
Mendy a better keeper than Donnarumma.
Of current form right now, yes.
Not even current form.
I think we forgetting how long Donnarumma's been doing this for.
Sure.
No, but of current form right now, yes. Chelsea don't win half the amount of games they win without Mendy.
It's because
90% shot save rate. Donnarumma is getting his team kicked out the Champions League like it's nothing.
Okay, but wait, I think that's a little bit unfair because we're not.
AC Milan.
Yeah.
Okay, for not
We
season.
played them in Europa last year.
Sorry, that's season.
The fact
PSG, they're not pulling up trees at PSG.
But the fact that we're not watching Uber Eats like kind of plays to that part. We watch Premier League in and out.
Okay, fine. But either way, we're talking about Donnarumma in the Europa League. He wasn't pulling up trees in the Europa League.
But this is my point is okay. No, but Barella did score a lot of goals in what's his name. I'd argue and say Lautaro Martinez shouldn't be here.
I agree.
I'd really argue and say he shouldn't be here.
I agree.
Because it was more of a Lukaku performance. Yes, Sharp, they were great partners together.
Yeah.
But I'd say like, dude, if it's top 20 players in the world, there's players who deserve to be there.
Last season, Suarez 21 goals off 32 games
In the league.
in the league. How he's not there is shocking.
Yeah, that's
a defensive athletic.
I agree. No, but this is what I'm saying. I'm looking at players who should not be, in the set.
Number 1, Mason Mount. Number 2, Lautaro Martinez. Let's go on.
Giorgio Chiellini, shame, old man, pulled out some tricks.
Okay, but he made it for that pull. It saved his team.
I think he makes it off reputation. I don't think he has that spectacular of a year.
Ruben Diaz is a controversial one for me. He was
he's Premier League Player of the Year last season.
But this is what I'm saying. He was Premier League Player of the Year. But when he went to Euros, he was a headless chicken.
But I get you, man. But like we have to also look at headless chicken stuff like that. But like it's relative to the team that you're playing for.
I get it.
Like you're saying Salah should win it. Salah's never gonna get far in the league in the World Cup because he plays for Egypt.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that doesn't deserve to be in the conversations because when he plays against his peers that play in the Euros, he bosses all of them.
Yeah.
His teammates let him down at Egypt. But when it comes to Champions League, Premier League, whenever me and you are playing, my team comes out on top because of me.
All right. No, fair point. I agree with you there. Then I think we're going to wrap up from here, but I want to ask you guys 2 questions. So out of this list, just one word answer. Who would you see winning this?
Messi.
Messi? No argument. Just say your point. Who do you think deserves to win it?
I'd actually give it to Salah.
I'd also say Salah. Yeah, okay. I think we've wrapped that one up. Then there's one more comment. One more
Salah.
little thing that I wanted to bring up. The man's house was vandalized.
Who's this?
He kept quiet for a good half a season.
Oh, my
with
boy, the Man United,
with the threat of
Man United CEO, director of football, whatever he is.
With the threat of saying that I am going to resign in a couple of months. But it seems as though the man has kept his job. Shout out to you, Ed Woodward.
You outlasted your haters.
He outlasted his haters. He kept quiet. Listen, this is corporate 101.
Sure.
You ride out the wave. You keep quiet. You say, I'm going to quit. I'm just sorting out my issues.
Even already basically did quit. They were still bashing. They'll keep him as a consultant.
Yes. Bruh, I am amazed, bruh.
Corporate 101.
Any, comments on this?
Stunt 101. I'll teach you how to stunt.
From him keeping his job. Honestly, it makes sense. Because, look, football aside, you can't fuck with what this nigga has done for United financially. You cannot fuck with it.
Fair.
You cannot fuck with it. I don't care how great of a director or whatever you are. Ain't nobody saying, hey, I came in and I opened new revenue streams. Which is, at the end of the day, these people are business people that owns the clubs.
Yeah.
Right? He still came in and now only he said, okay, here's football people to do football stuff. Cool. But, yeah. Here's what it is, dog. United has an official tractor sponsor, Joe.
Really?
Sure. You know how many different people are paying United for nonsense? There's a noodle sponsor, dog.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is impressive.
Can't fuck with that nigga.
Uncle Curtis, do you have any thoughts on this?
Nah, I'll just say, I'll teach you how to stunt, man. That's Ed Woodward, dog.
Sure. Yeah.
Stunt 101. New revenue streams.
Dog. Tractor.
I'm making the club richer by the day. You can't fuck with my hustle.
Dog, you buying tractors with United sticker on it because of that guy, Joe.
You know, I can see Ed Woodward in a rap video, dog. Just out there with noodles, dog. I'll teach you how to stunt. Making it rain on a tractor on some.
Because I think I've got to give him that, bro. Like, he rode this wave. Like, this is like... I mean, he was in trouble, bro. With the Ole Gunnar, most of the times he'd be the one who gets blamed. Like, because, I mean, people loved Ole. Yeah. So when you're trying to find fault, like when you're in a fight and then there's a guy you're getting along with and then the guy you hate talks in the background, you're basically going to swing at him.
Yeah.
It felt like that situation. So, yeah, congratulations to him for staying up.
But you know what it is, man.
But you know what, I'll still give it to him because if you look at how much money spent under him now, and United is not a sugar daddy club.
Yeah.
These Glazers are still pulling out their dividends every year religiously. This is not Man City where it's Arab money.
And you guys are top spenders.
Yeah. The money's been spent badly, whatever. So some of that money was Fellaini, but I mean...
So you think this guy should have that thing? Like the same way that, what's his name? Edu came out. Because, Edu, in the beginning of the season, had that interview, basically. Because everyone was trashing him, saying, bruh, what are these signings? Or what is your job, basically?
Yeah.
You think maybe he should have a Sky Sports interview?
No, he shouldn't. It's too late.
It's
too late. It's like Mike Ashley coming. Remember when Mike Ashley came out and said, guys, I'm dealing against principalities here. Yeah. I don't have the money to compete like this. They still killed him.
Yeah.
On some why you broke.
But either way,
you broke bitch.
As we wrap up this podcast, we're going to look at the Premier League table since Ferguson has left Man United. I'm afraid to say my club has fallen to the pits of hell. We are sixth.
Can't be that bad. Oh, yeah.
We are sixth with 573 points.
71 since Ferguson left, so 2013.
Yeah. So 316 games, right? Arsenal are sixth. Now with 570 points, 80 losses, 69 draws, 167 wins. Man United off right above us. 3 points. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. 164 wins, so less wins than Arsenal. 81 draws, more draws than Arsenal.
Yeah.
71 losses, so they don't lose that often.
Oh, compare that figure to Arsenal too. You compared the other ones.
I did.
Yeah, the losses compared to Arsenal is more or less. You were saying
You
more.
have less.
Eh?
You have less.
Less losses.
You have more points, so of course you have to have less losses.
Okay.
Because we have more wins.
No, I'm just saying.
We have more wins, so you
less
have...
wins than Arsenal, less draws than Arsenal. Oh,
No, you
there's
had
a
more
amount of
draws.
losses.
You had more draws than Arsenal. You had more draws. So it's obviously on the level.
Yeah.
Fourth
That's
is that irrelevant club that doesn't win trophies in North London. 171 wins.
Fourth, Spurs. Okay.
Fourth. 64
Pochettino?
draws.
Are we still shitting on Pochettino?
Yeah, I'm still, because he's on still.
Because that's all Pochettino.
Okay.
Oh, no,
okay,
listen.
fine. Let me put it this way.
I won't take that away from Pochettino.
Okay, let me put it...
When he was at Tottenham, he did wonders for them.
Let me put it this way, guys. They're still only 7 points above Arsenal. It wasn't that great.
Yeah, okay.
But let's. They came from behind Arsenal to be 7
No.
points ahead of Arsenal.
Basically, we
It
start
starts
at the table that's... No, what he's saying is,
Look at
this
that.
is the
Since
table
Fergie
that
left.
starts when Ferguson left.
But I'm saying Tottenham worked up to that. We're saying how the mighty have fallen, United and Arsenal. We're saying how Tottenham has risen.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah,
give him his props.
No, but what I'm saying
he
is...
raised them to
okay,
that.
fine. But what my counter argument to that is, Arsenal have been so shit. We've been saying they shit.
Yeah.
But you're still only 7 points above them.
Cool.
So what did you raise to? Arsenal shit level.
Sharp. Vele, you raised. Arsenal went down.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Sharp.
you've risen to what Arsenal is considered shit.
Irregardless, you went up.
But
you went from a 6 to a 7.
Oh, my boy. My boy. Is this,
Whatever.
Let me move on. 'cause-
Whatever.
No. All right. Then third is Chelsea.
Of course.
183 wins, 67 draws, 66 losses, 616 points. Then we go to Liverpool. Surprising.
I'm not shocked.
But it is. But I think it's because of those 2 high season points.
Sure. Yeah, I was about
Because
to say, yeah.
this is pretty high. I'd expect Chelsea to be above Liverpool, if you're being honest.
Yeah,
Because Chelsea are the club of the decade.
Yeah.
Right. 192 wins, 71 draws, 53 points, 647. Head and shoulders above the rest. Screw Pep Guardiola for ruining the magnificent Premier League. He's got 53 points more than the second place team since Fergie has left.
Of course.
Nah? Or
No,
his team.
Yeah. No, but they've
52
been
losses.
Consistent.
46 draws, 218 wins. He's the only team that's clocked above 200 wins.
Sure.
Everybody else is below 193.
Yeah.
So
we have to give them that. That's
how the
impressive.
mighty have fallen in Arsenal and Man United, and how the weak have risen in Liverpool and Man City.
I thought he was going to go Spurs then.
No, I was about to
didn't
say
see that coming.
Oh, but Spurs is still cock. They with us in the pits. They're 7 points above us.
Oh, wait.
That's us beating Liverpool last week. That's us beating
Liverpool
Man
fans
City.
are gonna fight with you for that.
What? Are we going to pretend that Liverpool weren't a cock club for 30 years?
Okay, fine. They were. No, they were.
The Champions Leagues would say something different.
But they were a cock club in the Premier League because
Okay,
we're talking
sure.
Premier League things
Oh,
here.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
sure.
Okay, if you're talking Premier League, then yeah. But yeah, guys, I think we can just wrap it up there. We've had a good conversation of football. Looked at all odds and ends. They must bring back that poor Chinese bitch, man. Hey, it's
Hey, poor Chinese lady.
sorry. I apologize. That's unbeknownst to me. That doesn't happen.
But if you got
yes.
bitches, you can bring around.
No, but I was gonna say yes. Hopefully they bring back that Chinese lady, Xiao Ping, I think is her name, Ping Xiao. Yeah, one of the two.
Is that real or are you just being racist right now? I'm playing.
Yes.
I'm playing. God.
No, I saw the name.
God, and that really is her name.
Ping
Maybe
Xiao,
I'm the
yeah.
one that's
Ping
being
Xiao,
funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about the order because I do know that the Chinese people sometimes they say it'll say Kang Lu on paper, but it's Liu Kang.
Oh boy.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
Liu
Luke.
Kang! Remember in primary high school, there used to be somebody who used to look like Baraka.
I want to say a name, nah? But I mean it's on camera. But I think I know
That was
what
the
you're
running
talking
joke. That was the running joke. Hey, people in high school were mean, though.
about. Dog.
Sure.
I guess, but let's leave that meanness there, that hating energy, and let's go out on a positive energy. Thank you guys for giving us a watch, man. It's if you're joining us week in and week out, we really appreciate it. And I think we'll just end off here. I'll let my co-hosts do what they need to do their little sign-up pages and whatnot, man.
Beauty tips.
As I was saying, guys, I'm going to be at Sun City this weekend. Come holler at me. I'll be chilling with the hubblies. That's all I do. Beauty tips. If you ain't Chris, you ain't got it. What else can I say? Alright, but let's keep it moving.
Peace out. I won't be in Sun City, but I will.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I won't be there as well.
Chris is flying the flag.
Yes.
Go fight with him. Tell him how great Paul Scholes was.
If you're out there in a thong, I got a 10 rand note for you. This ain't the
You know what I'm
US.
saying? You might have multiple.
I might have multiple 10 roads. If that ass is fat enough, or if that face is pretty enough, then the Mandela might pull up over there.
All right.
A young 100.
Randellas.
Thank you for ruining.
We might make it rain.
Thank you for ruining these innocent moments. Praise Jesus, guys. Don't listen to
Jesus.
But yes, guys. Thank you very much for joining us, man. And then I guess we'll see you next
Say
week.
your goodbyes, Mister.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Potion, the host with the most.
I said goodbye, dog.
Who said goodbye? Who's this person that said goodbye?
Big Mpo.
Dude.
Bull brand. What's this thing called again?
That's his
Is it Marmite?
Eh?
Is this Marmite or is this Bull
Mystic
brand?
Bull.
This is Bull brand, dog.
Yes, Bull brand. Yes.
Yeah, if you said Marmite, we might have to kick you off the podcast. Because this boy's highs and Marmite.
What do you think I look like eating Marmite?
Yeah, you went to Boys High. We don't know what's going on down there.
You're not gonna find me.
They indoctrinated you guys. And didn't you stay in boarding school, dog?
I'm not gonna eat Marmite, dude.
I don't know what happened in Boys High.
Yes. Do you think I don't know if you guys have seen that Undercover Brother movie.
Oh, we've watched it.
After they transform him, extra man for me. I just imagine an extra Marmite for me, please. No. That's not the case. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining us, man. And we'll see you next week. Cheers.
Gang, gang.
Are you on the way?